typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch at the ridicule. It's so typical.
Sending your skeletons, sing as their bones come marching in again. They need you buried deep, the secrets that you keep are at the ready. Are you ready? I'm finished making sense, done bleeding ignorance that hope defense. Spinning infinity, but the wheel is spinning me. It's never ending, never ending. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're a pretender. What if I say I will never surrender? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're a pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? In time or so untold, I'm just another soul for sale. Oh well, the page is out of print. We are not permanent, they're temporary, temporary. Same old story. What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another one of your plays? You're the pretender. What if I say that I'll never surrender? What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
I'ma set it straight, this water deep. I can't stand rockin' when I be
Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right.
Girly, her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from the Steel City. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Flush to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third down, it's Williams. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Steelers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
180.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. His first play of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elo. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Again, it's Pollard. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. At the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
That is high. Hooks gets the grab. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's a Steeler first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Again, Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Ravens will get the ball at their own 17-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is high. What a throw. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Passes kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Coming slow, 6 points on the sweat.
chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage belt. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 2-point, funny hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He's got room to the 45. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. We are through one. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch there for Kupp. And he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Ravens will take over here just past the 30.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka! Touchdown, Ravens. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Pass now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Yeah. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will score. see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. Quentin Williams there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup in second and 8. At the
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first and 10.
And the Baltimore first down.
To throw is Williams. That is caught. And he'll take this one in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by pass is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way by double digits in the second half, you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. To the air again, Hurts. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7.
Hurts will try it again. He pulls it in around the 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Pollard. 50 seconds remaining here in half number one.
Okay, set. 180, 180. Let's go, let's get that time.
Third and goal for Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, you know, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. You're not always going to be that lucky. You have to protect the ball at all costs, and it's a little easier to learn that lesson when you get back in the huddle, and fortunately for you, it's still your ball.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Ravens will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. It's second down. Here's Williams. Again, working deep downfield. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Ravens tack on one more to their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Real quick. They need on that rap to pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Hold on. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't so.
Great, set. 180,
A first down throw for Hurts. That one on target to Cup. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he could. That pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the handoff, Pollard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Good.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, Hurts. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great...
It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Steelers. The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt. Hill to throw. That is on, and they get the two-point conversion.
But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards, but with 29. Now it's second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Rashawn Gary. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. Lots of space, past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard, touchdown Pittsburgh. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this one. He found the athlete, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6. I don't love the call. When you all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, got to be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Steelers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, give me a D.
Great. I don't anyone, huh?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
That's caught by Tyler Lockett. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Hurts. He's got a man. That's Kittle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, Hurts. Throw right side, home in by Cup. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Khair Elam. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He finds a seam, a good run. That's the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
8 of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, Here's 2nd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it! And he will score! Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Ravens. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Extra point try by Bass. It's up and through. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Great, set. Nope.
Here's Pollard running left. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Great, set. 180, up. Delta.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Ravens has it.
That was a great play.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Meat Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now.